ain't just here for the moment. Grind for the night to the morning. Pounding the pavement and hitting the clock. I ain't gonna stop till I own it. You ain't did what I done. That's how I know I'm the one. I ain't taking no days off. Back to work when the cameras is done. As hard as it get. Put in my name in cement. Put it 100%. Put it 100%. Working as hard as it get. Put in my name in cement. Put it 100%. Put it 100%. Put it 100%.
My last breath, my last breath, my last breath. I'm staying here to my last breath, my last breath, my last breath, my last breath. You won't see me until my last breath, 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 my last breath. I'll leave it all, I'll leave it all. My last breath, 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 my last breath. I'll leave it all, I'll leave it all.
Put it 100%. Yeah, wake up and get to this paper. No, I'ma put in the labor. Steady just making me greater. Yeah, never needed motivation. Just a little concentration. Winning on every occasion. I ain't just here for the moment. Grind for the night to the morning. Pounding the pavement and hitting the clock. I ain't gonna stop till I own it. You ain't did what I done. That's how I know I'm the one. I ain't taking no days off. Back to work when the cameras is done. Working as hard as it get. Put in my name in cement. Put it 100%. Put it 100%. Working as hard as it get. Put in my name in cement. Put in 100%. Put in 100%. Put in 100%.
My last breath, my last breath, my last breath, my last breath, my last breath. I'll leave it all, I'll leave it all. My last breath, 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 my last breath. I'll leave it all, I'll leave it all, yeah.
For this middleweight fight. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, an Ultimate Fighter season winner, the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Michael the Cow King. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC middleweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Anderson the Spider Silva!
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with round 1 between Michael Bisping and Anderson Silva. I've heard crowds as loud before. I'm not sure I've ever heard a crowd louder in this capacity arena here tonight.
Because they saw this fight before,
right,
and they understand how special it was. You had Bisping pressuring forward with the boxing, and you had Anderson Silva countering, using his legs and knees and everything else to keep him in the fight. It was a phenomenal fight between 2 legends. Can they top it tonight?
Nice win there by Anderson Silva. Just a true mixed martial artist, has so much honor and respect for the game, and somewhat remarkably, still getting it done when matched up with the best middleweights in the world. Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Bisping. Fighter lands a left punch now.
It's just a really high pace, too. It's a really high striking pace for these two. What a kick. That one landed.
He is going after that overhand right. Very nice leg kick there by Silva, lands flush. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent. Another good series of kicks there.
He thought the kicks would be the key tonight, and they sure have been. Oh, he didn't like that one.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one.
This is where he wants to be.
Silva gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet.
Oh, inside kick.
Bisping's he's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks, and I know you like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it here? What?
I am almost certain that he's going to go back to that specific punch because it's landed every time he's thrown it. And as the fight has gone on, it is landing with more force, and his opponent is starting to wear down. So I will not be surprised if we see another one that ends the fight.
Well, informed speculation says he's going to try to set up another hook here.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Good eyes to not take that shot. Oh, big head kick.
Looking to land the right just out of range. Right on the button. Just misses with the jab there. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots. Body kick lands.
All right, so first time competing as a UFC Hall of Famer for Anderson Silva, and the long-range weapons have been there all night.
He looks tremendous on his feet. You know, this guy is one of, if not, the most accurate striker in UFC history. The way that he can use his eyes to set up his attacks is second to none. I have seen him do this time and time again, and tonight he is finding the target every time he throws.
Silva gets a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
That one connected.
That was landed clean. He's got that single collar tie locked in.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Good job that round. He won clearly. Take a deep breath and relax. Look at him over there. He's like a piece of meat. He's beat up. Let's go out there and look for the finish. I want you to check.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, so the next round is underway. Will it be more of the same? And by that, I mean all of those strikes to the body. You got to think at some point the opposition is going to lower that guard or get finished.
And that's exactly what he is hoping for. All those great... Big
strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
And now left. Oh, no way. Spinning back fist.
That's a big strike right there.
He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush. All right, so he continues to attack that area above the knee and digging right into that thigh.
He's digging into the thigh. He's doing... Oh! He's in a lot of trouble now.
Oh, straight punch. It's there again.
Time to take down.
Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Oh, misses with the jab. Oh, nice slip there. Great head movement overall by this guy defensively tonight.
He does a great job of moving his head side to side and really mixing up the motion at which he moves.
Well, we'll see if he has any response here. His opponent continues to land. A lot of swelling upstairs.
Well, you got to move your head. You've got to be preemptive. You cannot wait until your opponent starts to throw something in your direction. You've got to avoid right now.
Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beat Street. He's hurting so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent's recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Let's go focus on this fight.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Bisping's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge.
That one stuck in. Nice strike.
And able to avoid the punch there. Nice slip by Bisping. Just over 2 minutes now to go in the round.
Protect your face.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
Well, Silva's body really getting bruised up on that right side right now. Gotta figure out a way to lower the guard. Bisping gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Hook to the head by Silva. Bleeding now, nasty cut on his nose. Under a minute to go.
He's back in the clinch. Watch for the knees to start to come now.
Oh, a nice straight there by Silva. Able to block that one. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Hard shots landing on both sides here.
Oh, what a kick.
Good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect.
All right, man.
All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
Ready.
Third and final is underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The match massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Oh! All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed you.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see him pop the jab, pop the right hand, just touch, 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 and then boom, sit down on that hook. He's going to be trying to find it again. You can see him setting up his opponent, trying to get the hands to drop so he can drop that hook over the top.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him. Whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more...
Oh, man, DC, he would appear to be in real trouble. Bisping's nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose isn't broken, DC.
What a tight armbar.
Oh, it looked pretty tight, but he gives up on the submission. Takes his back now. And he will let his opponent stand up here.
Again, bro. Oh! Oh, my goodness. Oh! Jab hurt him a little bit.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. All right, well, you can see in plain sight here, his leg is hurt, starting to limp a little bit.
Yeah, you're starting to see him limping. I mean, you take so many leg kicks, you're gonna limp. It's natural. You gotta check these kicks right now, or that's gonna happen.
Oh, how good is this? Both men going for the finish.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He has to evade, stay at space.
Kick to the body by Bisping. Well, if body language is any indication, mentally he is not back in this fight after that knockdown earlier in the night.
I mean, we thought the fight was over, so I guess it's a credit to him to still even be fighting. He's got to do something different if he has any designs of winning this fight.
Well, Silva's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut's not getting any better. We got the best cut men in the game. Gotta think they're gonna be busy in between rounds.
He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him.
Whiffs on the straight right hand.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you get the knife that one, it's right on the spot.
Silva's nose is absolutely
There it is again. Look at that.
All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
Let's get to Bruce Buffer. He has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 11 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Michael the Pound Bisping!
Well, he came in as one of the winningest fighters in the history of the UFC, and he only adds to that total here tonight. The former UFC middleweight champion, Michael Bisping, with another monumental win. There is no doubt his future is in the UFC Hall of Fame, and a win like this is only going to add to his remarkable legacy. This is a guy who has defied the odds every step of the way. You got to think this one stacks up with the best of them. And now our tail of the tape for this bantamweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC flyweight champion of the world and the former UFC bantamweight champion, Henry Triple C Cejudo! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Merab the Machine Dvalishvili!
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, we are ready to get this round underway, and you know Merab Dvalishvili is a guy who probably doesn't need 60 seconds between rounds. He is the machine. There may be no more appropriate nickname in the sport. It's offense in bunches. He's one of the more offensive fighters in the sport, and wouldn't be surprised, depending on how long the fight goes, to see north of 15 or 20 takedown attempts here tonight. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway.
What a kick! Came from inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night at that landing.
Well-timed overhand there by Dvalishvili. And he lands a knee. All right, so another good series of knees by him there, DC. That has been his weapon of choice tonight.
Weapon of choice because his opponent has not figured out where the knees are coming. High or low, every time he throws them, they're landing.
Tags him with the left. No surprise to see the early takedown attempt in succession out of Merab Dvalishvili. If you open this man up, I'm not sure he's human.
No, he's not human. The guy can go as hard as anyone I've ever seen. Stop one, you better be ready to stop 15 takedowns because Merab will not stop pursuing.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by the ever-improved Henry Cejudo.
Big ground and pound.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action.
They're so evenly matched. They're going tit for tat.
Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Swing and a big miss by Cejudo. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, the judo chops on full display. Beautiful hip toss to take him down.
Ronda Rousey did this for a long time, loading people up in those high amplitude throws. This young man is very well versed in this position, and he has a lot of tricks to get you to put yourself exactly where he needs you.
Oh, body kick attempt here, it's no good. Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns.
He's having his way with him here.
Now he's going full mount.
Dvalishvili's in half guard. The ground strikes continue to pile up. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Cejudo. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Drops down inside the now. Oh, he's setting up for a submission now.
Dude's trying to finish the fight.
Oh, that's tight. Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Oh, big shots from the top.
Great submission defense.
Dvalishvili's in half guard now. Wow, all things considered, pretty good shot from bottom position.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike lands.
Deep breath. Relax. Excellent work on the ground. This guy cannot swim with you in those deep waters. This next round, he wants to blow.
All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fight progresses.
All right, let's get to round two. All right, we'll see how it goes here in this round. He had a big effort there in round one. Really had the wrestling on full display.
John, if he was looking to come out here, secure takedown, to feel good about the way things are going, he gets an A on his report card. Because takedown after takedown was secured, top position was secured.
That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to have too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish him because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Nice job staying offensive there as he lands a shot from the bottom. Dvalishvili's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Lands the ground and pound strike here.
Oh, right into mount.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Dvalishvili. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Cejudo's in half guard. Lands the ground and pound strike. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. Massive shot from the top.
Dvalishvili's back in full mount. So we have passed the midway point in the fight. Cejudo's in half guard. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Making all these shots count. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg. All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out. Our guys start to attack triangles.
Oh, when you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Oh, hard ground strike there, and that one opened up a cut. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Cejudo. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked. Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, back to the stools for 60 seconds. That gives us a chance to re-rack some replays, including what we believe is the strike that caused the cut on his nose.
Yeah, beautiful strike that lands, causes this cut, opens him up on the bridge of the nose. It's not a bad cut, but if he continues to go forward, his opponent is a sniper, and he's going to keep hitting him in that same spot. Move your head. Really choose the times in which you're going to advance to try to get to this guy. You got to be careful, though, because he is so good at picking his shots.
And, of course, it's hard. About the accuracy will land right there. His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, Superman punch lands.
Way to test the chin there. Landing a beautiful combination to the head.
All right, there it is. Right on cue, another takedown for the Olympic gold medalist, Henry Cejudo.
Olympic gold medalist, so you would expect him to get takedowns. He said that tonight he would not focus so much on the wrestling, but it is proven that time and time again you go to your bread and butter. Henry Cejudo smart, and he's getting multiple takedowns. There it is, now he's on the mountain. In the half guard.
Well, he is grounding, he is pounding, and now he's working the body to great effect. Nice job by Cejudo.
Great shot from the top position. Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Cejudo's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. Continuing to work out of the half guard.
Let's go. Get him off you. Get him off.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? Get them out here.
Cejudo's in half guard. Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round. The ground strikes starting to pile up. Ground and pound, the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there.
Nice.
Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt. Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, come on. That's got to be it. Oh, he's trying to buck the hips. Looked like he got the hand ready to tap.
I mean, look at that. What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking in a position that is very, very difficult to deal with.
We passed the midway point of the third and final round. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Dvalishvili. Cejudo's got a bruise appearing on that left side now. Got to think that bodily investment is going to pay dividends later in the fight. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. All right, very late in the fight now, DC. I know we don't have open scoring, but correct me if I'm wrong, he needs a submission or he's losing this fight.
He is not a big puncher, so he needs to get this fight to the ground and chase a submission.
Takedown defense is there. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Dvalishvili.
Trying to recover full guard there.
Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by Dvalishvili.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
All right, side control now. Oh, looks like he's trying to isolate an arm, maybe set up a Kimura here, DC.
He's attacking the Kimura. Watch for him to step over to try to get him up on his hip. Oh, right to the mount.
Final 10 seconds of the fight. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Stu. Watching the fight goes the distance. Outstanding action on both sides all night. All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. They go the distance tonight, but you got to think he won over the judges with his striking acumen tonight.
Yeah, you got to watch one of the best strikers in the entire UFC. He did everything so well, and in my opinion, he should cruise to a very easy decision.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Henry Triple C Cejudo!
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous. Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the future, Garry! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Hamzat
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. Hamzat Chimaev, with much fanfare, is back as this round gets underway, and not the fight during which to get up and grab a beer. This man usually works quickly, fights as if he's over the top. This fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high, low, and now he got him hurt very bad.
High-impact takedown for Hamzat Chimaev early, and clearly he's taking the path of least resistance tonight.
I watch Hamzat Chimaev, and I'm always amazed at his ability to not only get takedowns, but get them so easily, and it seems like it takes so little effort to get the fight to the ground. He will tell you what he's going to do, and he is constantly doing exactly that.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
He needs to shove the knees, get his opponent's knee off of his belly so he can get to his feet.
Chimaev getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Chimaev's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now.
Now he's going full mount.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
He's got to start to get to the get-up process. Because everybody talks like you just get up, you don't. It's a process, right? You get to the underhook, you build to the elbow, then you start to gain height to get back to your feet.
Pretty accurate there from bottom position. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, he reversed position there on the ground, and he's now in the dominant position. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. "90 seconds and counting here in our opening round. All right, this position now what we call the north-south. If you're the bottom fighter, what are you trying to do to get out of harm's way?
Man, it's tough on the bottom. It's very tough because everything hurts, right? It doesn't matter that they're not completely driving the oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Chimaev's right back to the full mount.
Oh.
Huge elbow there. Chimaev's going for an arm here.
Oh, he's got the armbar deep.
Oh, that has got to be it. Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Ground and pound strike there now. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Final seconds here of round one. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here.
Great punch.
Grips the body there. Nice. Nicely done. Checks that leg kick. Chimaev going for the takedown here, but he misses. Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. Chimaev's eye starting to swell now.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there. Nice punch there.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Big knee lands right through the opponent's midsection.
Chimaev gets absolutely punished by that head kick. Looping left hand misses the target.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg.
Big elbow there, lands. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Chimaev gets the single leg takedown.
He's past the half guard. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Just misses there with the left. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a huge shot, finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Big right hand there. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Chimaev's in half guard now. Well, he lands another strike there, DC, and no surprise, the swelling only getting worse.
It's getting worse. You know, we talked about this very early, how he needed to change something. He hasn't changed it, and now the swelling is starting to get bad.
Good work from the top here by Khamzat Chimaev. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
Oh, right into mount. Now he's got good body position, yup.
Under 90 seconds to go here in the second round. Well, ground and pound 101, and now you start to see some swelling appear. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down.
Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Oh, that arm is in real trouble.
He's got it isolated. He's looking to finish.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He's able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe.
Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You gotta keep position over submission.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
Good round.
Stop!
All right, take a seat, buddy. Deep breath. All right, listen. He's outstriking us, okay? So, just like we did in the gym, we're going to have to switch it up. I want you to go out there.
All right, so there's the end of the round. It had a little bit of everything and nearly a finish due to a submission.
But you see, when you're on the ground with him, you're in danger.
Ready,
You're
fight?
constantly
Ready.
under attack. There is no place to rest. Where you can rest with most guys, you got to be very aware against this guy, or he's going to catch you in something that you can't get out of.
Trying to hammer that lead leg.
Jab is on point right now.
Just out of range with the big right hand. There's another power takedown there.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Khamzat Chimaev.
Look at that, going into the armbar.
Oh, that has got to be it. Khamzat Chimaev coming out huge tonight. What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after part is going to be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission. He squeezed and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled. He's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
We go to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 47 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Khamzat Chimaev!
What a tremendous performance. Granted, a lot of people felt like he might win by submission, but these are high-level fighters that Chimaev continues to dust.
Yeah, he's dominating. I mean, he's taking guys, world-class guys, and making them look average. He takes you down, he takes you down, he moves to his position, and he gets finishes. Tonight, it's a submission victory against another tough opponent.
And now we'll see how quickly they turn him around, but congratulations to Khamzat Chimaev. Tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Paulo the Eraser. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, the Reaper, Whittaker!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here, and although Paulo Costa may no longer be undefeated on any given Saturday night, he can be the best middleweight or even light heavyweight in the world. There is no denying the power. He has worked very hard in advance of this fight on his cardiovascular base and his strength and conditioning, so that if he has to go a hard 15 or 25 minutes, he's the fresher fighter at fight's end. Let's see how he does early in this round. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Oh, beautifully done with the hook there by Costa. Slips the punch nicely there. So more output, at least in the early going. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Oh, big right hand from Robert Whittaker. Man, he just makes it look so easy on the feet.
It's because of his demeanor. It's everything about the Reaper that makes you think he's having a good time, but also not giving you that much energy. He's got that real easy. Oh, he's hurt bad.
Costa going for the head kick. No dice. Oh, that is a furious inside leg kick. You ever taken like a 5-finger to the inside of your leg? That don't feel good. Never mind a kick like that.
Slapping your leg hurts. Imagine someone this size kicking you with his shin in the inside of your leg. You cannot take many of those kicks.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Robert Whittaker. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this guy.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kick. Oh, he's hurt bad.
Oh, huge left. Whittaker circling towards the left side now. Oh, nice job by him there to slip that off him.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Front kick. Oh!
Another one. He's hurt. He's hurt bad.
Takedown defense holds up. All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage. 2 minutes now to go in the opening round. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Oh, collar tie. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach. Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Oh, that is a nasty inside leg kick, DC.
It is a great technique, but it only takes one time to check it,
right,
and your night can be over. Or you can end up like Anderson Silva. Be careful.
Got an issue? Here's a tissue. Costa gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. separate after exiting the clinch. Fight champ starting to see some swelling upstairs now.
Well, he's taking way too many shots to the head. You gotta move your head. You cannot be on a straight line. Otherwise, you will take shots, and that shot, and those shots leads to your face starting to swell.
So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. Left-hand connection and a right. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Oh, just out of range with that right hand. In the books.
You need to snap out of it. You're taking too much damage. You have to start defending yourself, or I'm going to stop the fight. You got to keep your hands up. Use your...
All right, round two now, ladies and gentlemen. Robert Whittaker and the Brazilian Paulo Costa. All right, so here we go with our next round. In the previous round, he rocked his opponent pretty good. We'll see if he can piggyback on that momentum.
Let's see if he can continue the onslaught.
Whittaker's kick looked like it might have been a good one, but it gets blocked. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit. That was great head movement. Oh, man.
Costa's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Oh, well done moving the head there to slip that left hand. Going to the leg kick now, and it's there. Nice job. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. He loaded up there on that high kick.
Checks the leg kick. All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been...
There, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed up with it.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
Oh, staying busy, fighting off of his back, and he lands. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
Big hook. Nice calf kick there by Robert Whittaker. Every strike you would want in your arsenal as a world-class mixed martial arts striker, Robert Whittaker has, and that's one he's added to the repertoire over the last few fights. 90 seconds to go.
Work, come on, work.
Well, perhaps it's a high fight IQ, perhaps it's obvious, but he is attacking that cut that is getting deeper by the minute.
And it seems like the right decision, because you can see his opponent starting to paw at it. You can see it starting to take an effect. It's messing with him mentally. For him, he's got to continue to attack that area and hope that it just keeps getting worse and worse.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here. Point accuracy on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Lands another strike upstairs, and for his opponent, that is certainly not going to help matters.
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish. Oh, man, you got to find safety. Find a way that you can recover.
Oh, big left hook there.
And this is a great fight. These guys are just letting it all hang out.
Final seconds here. Whittaker's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, I mean, get the bonus checks ready. That was a huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on the bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Oh, landed some big shots, too. Nice punch to the head.
Nice straight right lands. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Clean left punch followed by the right. Costa's blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose. All right, time to go to the gas station, TC. These fighters are cooked, my man.
They have thrown everything but the kitchen sink at each other, and it's showing because both of them seem exhausted out there in the middle of the octagon.
Costa's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. You wonder if that's impacting his breathing by now. Throwing that jab, no good. Costa's that'll do it!
Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 34 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Robert the Reaper Whittaker!
Well, he's still on the right side of 30, and Robert Whittaker just continues to add to what is already the best legacy. And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. All right, now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world and the former UFC lightweight champion, the notorious Conor McGregor! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Iron Michael Chandler!
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, two of the best lightweights in the world. They are Conor McGregor and Michael Chandler. McGregor, of course, has been on the top of the sport. Chandler still chasing that undisputed UFC lightweight greatness.
Yeah, it starts tonight. If Michael Chandler is going to have any opportunity to fight for the belt again, he has got to beat Conor McGregor. But there are a lot of landmines in trying to deal with the McGregor problem. He has a tremendous left hand. He is very fast, and Conor McGregor's eyes, in terms of the striking, are as good as anyone in the UFC, and I believe his time spent preparing Floyd Mayweather really elevated his level of boxing.
Well, few fighters manage distance as efficiently and as well as Conor McGregor, and there's that left hand finding its own order.
He does a great job of setting you up, man. You saw it in the Jose Aldo fight. The guy will just step back a little bit and bang, drops the straight left on you that can end your night. He not only throws this fast, he also is so accurate, and that allows him to finish so many fights.
Oh, nice little right hook there.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good.
Oh, he is stunned, jump driving out there. We'll see if he can recover.
Nice fade back right hand, my goodness.
Back to the jab now, no good.
Big shot to the head.
Oh, nice strike by McGregor there.
I mean, Conor McGregor is a fantastic striker, and once again, that skill.
Oh, he smells blood in the water. Gotta start looking for the finish here.
Big knee to the body.
Oh, big left hand. Just missed with the left there. We have crossed the midpoint here. We are opening the round. McGregor's cut above the eye, and that blood figures to start to trickle down. Could compromise his vision here moving forward.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by McGregor.
transitions.
Good movement defensively here on the ground by McGregor.
Big ground and pound.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Chandler.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Michael Chandler. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Standing over his opponent here and making these strikes count. Beautiful sequence there by Chandler. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Great shot on top by Chandler. And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
A series of punches from the top here by Michael Chandler. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Waning seconds here of this opening round. Second round, straight ahead.
Stop.
Heading back to the corner now after that round. Oh, McGregor's got a real significant cut above the eye. We'll see if the cut man can stop the bleeding.
Get back out there and continue just where you left off last time.
All right, we will now re-rack some of the highlights for you from that previous round. We'll try to find the shot that caused the cut above his eye that is now leaking significantly down and compromising his vision.
Yep, there it is. The one that landed that really opened him up. That cut is in a bad spot, too.
Yeah.
Right over the eye. So that blood starts to leak down. It starts to really impair the vision. It's going to be on his opponent to try and circle away from the power while not going in to circle away from the power to allow for himself to have a chance to still win this fight.
Yeah, still plenty of time with which to rally, but we will keep a close eye on that cut above his eye. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Man, that Conor McGregor left hand is just an absolute piston, and it lands again.
It's like an atom bomb. Like he hits people, and they fall down. And he he's hurt bad.
Ooh, nice defense. I thought that punch might get through. Man, has his chin been tested early. Holding in on those counters. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Back in the clinch. Look for him to hang on his opponent's head and try to wear at his gas tank.
Oh, the master of the transition. Nice scramble. Oh, good knees. All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
You can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. Gives you the level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing tonight.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now.
That's a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Great job.
Oh, big shots here. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. And he is back up to his feet. Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed. And they separate. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Nice job by Conor McGregor on the feet. You got to think his longtime chief corner, John Kavanagh, likes what he is seeing out of his pupil early tonight. Chandler's now cut above the eye from that strike. That bears watching as this fight continues. Big knee there.
The fighters separate. Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Big right hand.
Well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell him. Power shots landing on both sides. And the chins continue to hold up. Oh, McGregor's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
All right, maybe we see a hook battle here in the clinch. Oh, effective strike from the clinch there by Michael Chandler. Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse.
Keep your hands up for me. Come on now. Let's move. Stay focused.
Hook lands.
He's wobbling now.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Well, the cut man's getting excited, but nobody else is. That cut's getting worse by the minute.
Every time he gets hit there, it gets a little bit messier.
Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. Oh! All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Connected with a solid punch right there. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up.
McGregor's has got full mount now. Oh, he's going for his arm now. Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved
it. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to gap wide open as this fight continues.
And you can watch him, you see him. You can see it becoming his focus as he's popping him on that cut. And it's starting to open up more and more as the fight goes on.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
McGregor's eye is closing up. Oh, he's got his back. Under the neck. Oh, and now he flattens him out, DC. A couple hooks in. This could be trouble.
Look at all that hip pressure he has into his opponent's back. Now he'll start to rain down brutal ground and pound.
And you better intelligently defend here. This could be the beginning of the end. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight.
Oh, you got to love the ground and pound strikes here. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Oh, he is a bloody mess as another strike gets through right on that cut. Less than 2 minutes to go in round 3.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
McGregor getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet. Well, this UFC fight is sort of dissolving into a horror movie. I don't need to see any more damage inflicted.
You don't have to lose everything on one night. His corner can stop the fight now, and he would be...
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Chandler's right back to the full mount here.
You have to be so well-rounded once you get to the top of these divisions. You cannot just be a knockout guy. You got to be able to change it up if you find yourself in this situation that he's in right now.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
Get that knee in, shrimp.
45 seconds remain in the round. Chandler's trying to lock up on a submission now. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up.
20 seconds left.
Side control, side control.
Chandler's back in full mount. Final 10 seconds of the fight. An incredible fight as long as it played out, and we will need the judges' scorecards. Tremendous back and forth affair tonight. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Iron Michael Chandler!
All right, Michael Chandler, your winner by decision here tonight, and he told us right, so here's your #1 featherweight contender. He got through a murderer's row to set up this shot at the title, and he knows this may not come around again. He's trying to make the most of it here tonight and head back home, the newly minted UFC featherweight champion of the world.
The winning streak that you have to have in order to get a featherweight championship opportunity is so great that when you get here, you have to make sure you're ready. This young man is ready. He's prepared mentally. He's prepared physically to go out there and try to become a champion. He told us time and time again, I'm the next Max Holloway. Let's see if he can get it done.
It is so hard to get to this spot at 45, 55, 70. He has done it. Now the question beckons, is he good enough to dethrone the champion? So here is the UFC featherweight champion, Alexander Volkanovski. He certainly has cleaned out a lot of this division, but there are still guys who are coming to take what is his. How do you think he proceeds with this particular challenge here tonight?
I mean, just being himself. He's as good as they come. The guy has tremendous striking. He's at great wrestling. He was thought to be a wrestler when he got here. We have seen him be a master of game planning. We have seen him be a master of strategy. A guy that fights with the game plan, the fight IQ through the roof. And tonight, you're going to experience one of the smartest, most technically gifted fighters you have ever seen. Let's see if that's enough, though, because the challenge is very big tonight as he steps into the octagon.
And he does so having 4 times gone the full 25 minutes in the UFC. Volkanovski very much has a championship style. And he has got another title fight on his hands tonight.
And Johnny, don't get tired. I mean, he goes the distance. It seems like he's just running in the park, taking a nice jog on the weekend, fighting the best fighters in the world.
And had he stayed in rugby league, probably would have been an absolute beast there too.
Savage.
All right, now we bring you the tail of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Topuria! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Alexander the Great Volkanovski!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
You ready? Do it.
All right, the Volkman, Alexander Volkanovski, at one point in rugby league, he weighed 214 pounds. As you know, he competes at 145 pounds in mixed martial arts, and he has evolved into the best featherweight in the world today. Striking is the focus here tonight, particularly when it comes to the leg kicks. Believes that he can get those caps pretty sore on his opponent here early. Misses with the left hook. Oh, he lands a hook.
Right hand by the champ, yeah.
Straight right is there. Topuria's uppercut to the head. That one, though, blocked by the defense. Well, Alexander Volkanovski has never lost a pro fight at 145 pounds, and if his boxing is any indication, that is a record that is probably going to hold up after tonight.
I mean, Volkanovski follows the game plan to a T. Whatever you set out in front of him, he is going to do, and he's going to do it at the highest level. We saw that in his fight against Max Holloway when he became the UFC featherweight champion. When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Topuria gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. Big power shot there. flips the punch. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Ooh, diving punch lands.
Neal belly.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Topuria getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Oh, big shots raining down. Oh, that's it! What a fight by Alexander Volkanovski.
Oh, my goodness.
So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 40 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
All right, well, more often than not, if you bet on Volkanovski, you are lining your pockets. That is the case once again tonight. Outstanding TKO for the featherweight king.
He looked phenomenal. He looked like a guy that has every intention of never losing a fight. He has not lost in so long, but he is trying to continue to set the bar for everyone that comes behind him.
You're looking at a champion. No, I'm a leader. You're looking at a champion. Straight to the championship. Divide and I conquer. I got a few things that lay on my consciousness. Like who really